Smart Homes was actually, we've been looking for houses for about 2 months, looked at a lot of different builders, and really was impressed by what Chesmar had to offer as standard features. It was just little things, the blinds, the baseboards, the rounded corners, the granite countertops, even the fixtures. It was little stuff. There was a lot more that was thrown in with a Chesmar home that wasn't an upgrade. It was a standard feature, which was nice. So we were kind of on a tight budget. We needed to move pretty quick. So it was nice to not have to deplete, all of our money and buying this home for upgrades for the stuff that we wanted. It was definitely a feature that we liked. Pat, the salesman out here at our location, was great to work with, very informative, helped us out throughout the entire process, definitely helped us get down the road we wanted to go. It was very helpful just in the long run to make the process very smooth, very easy for us, to where we felt like we were definitely part of the community and getting a house that we really wanted. So.
What I really like about our Chesmar home is the little things too as well, but it's just functional, and that's something Pat, our sales guy, said from day one, is that Chesmar tries to build a quality home that's functional. And from the time we moved in until now, we've been able to live, everything makes sense. The outlets are in the right place. There's even a baseboard underneath our granite countertops. It's the little added touches that really go a long way, and we're very happy in the neighborhood. It's great for our family. And we feel like we've been in a house before that you had to remodel and do a lot of work. It was so nice to move into a new home that we could relax in, have fun, and spend time with our family.
The reason we actually chose Chesmar, we looked at several builders in the area, and after going through a lot of them, it was just the quality of the house that Chesmar offered. We didn't know much about them, just like everybody else in the area. Pat, our salesman, once again sold us on the idea of the quality home that Chesmar offered. We looked at all the big guys. We looked at the D.R. Hortons, the KB Homes. We looked at everybody. And when it came down to it, we just felt more comfortable in this house. We felt comfortable with the layout of the home, the functionality of it, the energy efficient side of it. We just felt more comfortable with it. The amount of money that we were going to be spending on a house, we wanted to make sure that this was a house that was going to last us, that we would grow into, that we would have some lasting memories, and that's what we felt Chesmar gave us. The other homes, they built great homes. They just didn't offer the features that we were looking for. It just seemed like every feature we wanted was packed into one house, and that was the house that we chose. Another thing that really sold us on this house was the location. We looked at a lot of homes, a lot of different neighborhoods. A lot of the homes felt like they were just on top of each other. You felt like you were in a sea of two-story homes. You kind of felt lost. We definitely knew that something we wanted was a little bit more, neighborhood feel, but we wanted to not be right on top of our neighbors. That's a lot of why we chose this neighborhood in particular. I really like the location. It's kind of central to a lot of the stuff we wanted to do. We like the fact that when you drive out, you feel like you're driving out in the country versus just driving into another tract home neighborhood. That was a big selling point for us, just the ability to drive out and feel like you were driving into what we felt like was country living. The neighborhood still has a lot of the established trees there. They didn't just come in and wipe out all the trees. That was a big point to us. We have trees on all sides of us, which was a very nice feature to have. So location was definitely, that played into a lot of it, just the fact that we got what we wanted to, the country lifestyle, but we are really close to everything we need to, 35-1604. That made a huge factor in why we chose this area.
I will definitely recommend Chesmar Homes to all of our family and friends that are looking for homes. In fact, when we were looking for homes, when I walked in, I had that wow factor. When I walked in, I went, wow. And then after we looked for several houses afterwards, we benchmarked everything based off of our home. And what's funny to see is our family and friends who have visited us come in, and they have that same wow factor. And it's just because of the open layout and just all the added little touches. It's nice to see that they see what we saw in it, and we will definitely recommend Chesmar Homes.